And if you're interested in which ones those are, please check out the report. So let's see. So we know that supply is one of these critical issues, and it's needs to be thought about at the same time as affordability and quality. By simply adding supply, thought needs to go into if it's affordable. If the slots are too expensive, or if the care is too expensive, it should say parents cannot afford them. Parents want and need, and our communities need care that meets children's developmental needs. So by adding slots alone, it's simply not enough. And like was brought up earlier, when we think about how we go about expanding childcare options for families, it's critical that we highlight, again, this idea that the system is largely privately funded. It's coming out of the pockets of parents. And this system at this point is really struggling to produce the affordable quality supply that we all need. So this is a picture of the total amount that's paid into the system. And you can see that the orange is representing what's paid by the family. So that's parents pay out of pocket. What comes from the state and federal investments, about 80% of that is from tax credits, and the other 20% are in programming like have been talked about, such as Head Start and Oregon Pre-K. So when parents are paying out of pocket, they're able, what ends up driving the price of care is often what parents are able and willing to pay. And so this often is not enough to cover the actual cost of providing care. And so that's where a lot of the challenges, one of the many challenges lie. So in what ways can this supply issue be addressed with public investment? So we're going to describe two basic types of public investment. There's vouchers and contracts. So vouchers, such as the employment-related daycare, provide public funding for families to use with a legally operating provider, whereas contracts typically work directly with providers to add slots to a community that a child can fill.
Question from Representative Helt.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Chair Geyer.